Y'all, so one time, recently actually, this guy, he told me that he was mad that I made this post on Snapchat that like every guy I talk to wants to fuck me, like every guy I meet. Which is true, like it is true, like every guy does want to fuck me, but just because they want to fuck me doesn't mean I want to fuck them. And so anyways, I had made this post about like, it's because when I was drunk, I made, girl, I don't know why I do this, but whenever I like someone, I make, whenever I like someone, it like hurts my ego that I like that person. So I make posts showing like, you're not special, I'm special, like I'm the one. So then it low-key like makes me look like a whore because I'm just like, oh, look at these people that want to fuck me. So it really like hurts me, like it backfires. But I do that every fucking time. Like my ego cannot stand when I like someone, so it needs to like make sure everybody knows like I'm the baddest, I am the prize, whatever. Anyways, so I had made this post drunk because like this guy wasn't messaging me back. Anyways, I was butthurt, and so my ego, here she comes. And she's like, I made this post. I was drunk with like these people I met at my apartment complex. We had went to the bar, and I went to the bar by myself, but they invited me, so they were there too, right? And so I had made this post like, oh, like look at me with the two guys that said they want to fuck me, and they're just in the back like of my video. And yeah, so I made that post, and then when I like got sober, I was like, fuck, like why did I post that? Because now everybody's gonna think like I fucked them. And so I made a post, and I was just like, oh, like, I didn't fuck those guys, like I was just drunk, I thought it was funny, whatever. But like honestly, every guy that I'm around wants to fuck me, like it's just, that's just the way it is, whatever, right? So then this guy I was really kind of butthurt because he wants to fuck me, and he went to like my job and didn't invite me. And I had posted that day, I had posted on my story like, oh, like someone like, let's go to Sugar's, whatever. And then he went to Sugar's and didn't invite me when I said let's go to Sugar's on my story. And so then I had messaged him, and I was like, wow, like no invite, like crazy. And then he didn't message me back. And so then I saw him on Sunday. And I was like, oh, like look who it is, like, and he was like, yeah, you know why I didn't invite you? And I was like, why? And he was like, because you made that post about like everybody wants to fuck you. And he was like, I didn't want to be one of those people, blah blah blah, whatever. And I was just like, but you are. Literally the first day I fucking met him, I was talking to my door guy, and I was telling him that I'm celibate because I'm like a sex addict, and like when I do get sex, like I'm just so addicted that I want it every fucking day, and no guy is okay with that. Like no guy wants to come fuck me every day. Even if they say they do, they don't. They want it once, twice, maybe 10 times, but not every fucking day. You know what I mean? Like they want it when they want it. And some guys, they don't have the sex drive I have, and so I'm like every day, like 4, 5, 6 times a day, I'm like, come, like where you at? I need your services, And so I was like telling that to my door guy, and this guy had just like walked up in the like conversation, and he was like, oh, like let me fuck you, like I want to fuck you, whatever. And then I was like, no, like I'm saying like I'm celibate. And he was like, oh, like he was like, well, stop being celibate, like for me. And he literally showed me a picture of his dick, and it had a domino in it, because like apparently when you're in prison, they like shave dominoes and like stick it in your dick so that when you get out, you can have like, the female can have more pleasure, because the dominoes like hitting the clit while you're like thrusting. Very crazy concept, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little intrigued. Like I'm not saying I was gonna fuck him, because honestly it's been a while since I met him, but like very intriguing. Like I ain't never fucked nobody with no domino in their dick. Like that's crazy. So that was intriguing. I'm not saying that I was gonna do it or not, but maybe one day when I'm done being celibate, whatever, or yeah. Anyways, So he was like, oh, I didn't want to be one of them, blah, blah, whatever. And I was like, but you are. Like, literally the first day I met you, you showed me a picture of your dick with a domino in it. Like, claiming that you wanted to fuck. Like, and we didn't even know each other. Like, what do you mean? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I love you guys. Bye. Men are weird.